You are now locked and loaded with the hottest, dopest sports show in the world. This is the real game, the game inside of the game. I am your guy, rolling in that big body Escalator, and I'm 33 and a half. That's me, Cal B Easy. And rolling in the passenger side of that thing with the air on. Up, way up, is that guy, Big Marcus.
Man,
what up, sir?
It's a non-smoking car.
Nah, I got too many friends that smoke. So
Okay then.
Yeah.
Shout out to Black Jack.
Black Jack, what it do?
Just
What
gonna
it
hold
do?
this up, man.
Already.
Y'all know what this is.
You know what it is. That's that liquid crack. That is. Yeah, that too. That liquid diabetes. You ain't lying about that. SP. And that was my guy. Let's go ahead and introduce my guys that bring this show to life. Super producer SP. Kim King, what it do, sir?
Ain't nothing, Cal. Be easy. How you doing today, bro?
Brother, I'm blessed. Glad to be here.
Already. Let's have a good show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And last but not least, Lunda. He's Lunda the Good today. He's Lunda the Good. No, that's my guy, the engineer Lunda the Great. You okay, sir?
How you doing today, bro?
Brother, I'm blessed. He's mad. He don't want to talk. He don't want to talk. He's mad. What it do? Facebook. We are live. We are live. We are Facebook live. What it do? Let's turn up and turn out with your guys. Like, share. What is it? Like, share. What we say? Like,
Comment.
Like, share, comment. Like, no, it was something else. It was something else. What is that right? Okay, like, share, comment. Thank you, Miss Ebony. Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment on the Facebook page. Thumbs up.
No, but talking about new.
I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Yeah, technology. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. YouTube, what it do, man? What it do? YouTube, man. Subscribe to that channel, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, man. Villa Koola Media. Hit us up right there. All things Villa Koola is on our YouTube channel. Hit it up. Twitch, where you at? What it do, Twitch? Twitch, man. I'm excited to have Twitch on board. We're doing our thing on Twitch also. What's that?
Have you ever been on Twitch?
Yeah, I told you I got the app on my phone. I just haven't been able to, get with it. But I'm excited to be on Twitch, man. I'm excited that Villa Koola and Twitch is partnered up. No, I'm lying, man. I'm lying, man. We ain't partnered up. I know I'm lying. This did sound good, but now, one day, we will partner up with some big conglomerates and make this thing real official. Download the Villa Koola app. Download the app, man. iTunes, Google Play, Amazon Play Store? What is it?
iTunes, Google Play, and Amazon.
I only know about iTunes. I don't know about the other ones. Google Play and Amazon Play Store? Is that what it is? Google Play and Amazon Play Store?
Google Play, Amazon.
Google, whatever. Download the Villa Koola Radio app. Right there you get all our music, all of our content, our shows, our new shows, Roderick's Logic, Uncle JoJo's Radio, giving away that bread.
Where you fan, buddy?
Huh?
No,
I was fanning away a little fly. I was fanning away a little fly.
Where you fan, though?
It's at the crib. I don't need the fan. I'm good.
Okay.
And we got a powerful AC. I don't need the fan. I'm good.
Okay.
Big Marcus, man, we got a great show today, man. We got a great show, man. We got some good stuff. I'm lying.
I wouldn't even know because we didn't have a production
meeting. And a production meeting, so we really about to freestyle this thing. You know what I'm talking about?
What we talking about
today. But when you're professionals like ourselves, especially me,
don't claim, don't put me in there.
Yes, yeah. When you're professional, just follow my lead, sir. Follow my lead, like always. Like always, follow my lead, and we'll get you to the other side.
Somebody got me for my pen too, man.
What pen? You're right. I got a writing pen.
No, man, my TAC pen.
Oh no, man.
Yeah, somebody got me.
Well, you leave things right. What you call this place? The black hole?
The black hole, man. Don't bring nothing up in here, man. Thinking that's how go to stay, man.
Villa Koola Media, man. Y'all come visit us. Leave your valuables. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping now.
Ain't no valuables. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we taking donations, man. Water, soda.
We are not responsible for
lost or
stolen items.
There you go. We are not responsible, so therefore keep your articles on your persons. Keep your articles on your persons.
I'm tripping on the fact that I bought soda and an hour later, 20 cans are gone. 20.
That's what happened when you open up the refrigerator to the public.
Yeah. I told you. You put that soda in there, you might want to sell it.
We might want to sell it. 50 cents.
At least 50 cents.
Now water free.
Water's free. It's all good. Water free. Little baby bottles.
And everything else.
I wouldn't buy those big
bottles of water.
Well, exactly. Yeah. Well, they told me it was a waste. They said y'all finding half full bottles all over the place.
Or one sip. Or
And just put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did, man. So we just went and got the little bitty bottles. So hopefully you can drink that up in one swig.
But I am going to invest in more cameras.
So you can see who's drinking.
I'm putting the camera on the refrigerator.
See who's going out.
It's a 1 soda limit per visit.
Already.
Per who?
Visit.
Per guest.
Per guest?
If you come once,
Per visit.
Hey, I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
yeah.
I'm good because people come here knowing we got drinks. They
we gotta
don't.
get this soda machine.
They come here thirsty.
We gotta get this soda machine work.
Yeah.
We gotta get the key.
What's the key? Did he find the key?
Man, I ask him every week for the key.
Man, he probably, like you said, he got a shoebox full of keys that all look the same.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that problem. So just tell him to bring the shoebox to Villa Koola, man. We'll find the key. We'll plug all the keys in
That's all right.
till we find
I'm
it.
getting extra cameras, man.
Because I know I done spent $40 in about last week just on sodas alone. I bullshit you now.
I ain't
Well,
buying, I ain't buying no more soda.
Last night you left to go get sodas. You left to go get
Yeah,
sodas.
because they was all gone.
It's all gone.
And I bought some. I had to go to the store this morning.
Yeah, go to get some soda.
I ain't buying no more soda.
Who bought the soda?
I ain't buying nothing. No, he did.
You bought that?
Right there, I
He
spent
bought
about
it.
$40 just on soda.
He walk up here every day with a Dr. Pepper case.
A 20 pole.
Well, y'all. Well, listen, that's just not small business.
But I'm up here all day, so I have to have something to drink. I
That's
can't
fine.
be going out, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. I get it.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
you better start hiding that bitch in your pantry.
Get your
Shit.
little personal cooler on the side of that table.
I'm waiting to get this key so we can put 25 cents on that mug.
Yeah, get your little personal cooler.
That's enough about Villa Koola, man.
Yeah, because we don't dog Villa Koola down, man. We don't dog them down. This Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo.
You had to do that shit? That's some racist shit. That don't even sound like that don't sound.
That's like that level racist.
Yeah.
No, I love my Mexican, my brown brother.
Nah.
That's like white guy saying the N-word racist.
Oh, come on, y'all
Man, that
tripping.
is
No.
racist.
Is it not?
That is
real?
racist. Yeah.
I apologize, my brown brothers and sisters. I love my brown.
Hey, that's like the red skins, man.
No, the red Indians don't.
Hispanics. They're called Hispanics.
What? Hispanics what?
The brown people that you called,
Yeah, Hispanics.
they ain't called brown people.
They are brown people. They are we are black. They my brown brothers and sisters. Come on, man. Y'all tripping, man. I love my
Man, you
brown
better,
brothers. and
hey,
sisters.
man, we
Just
trying
don't
to
make
be.
that sound anymore. That
Yeah.
sound like a bird just got
Yeah, I don't know what they
ran over the
was.
street.
I don't know what they was.
Well, they know what I was reaching. I was reaching. No disrespect from your boy Cal, because I love my brown brothers and sisters. It's y'all day. Let's turn up. Be safe. And use Uber because you know y'all like to
Like a nerd who trying to for the first time holler at a female from across the street.
Know what it sound like?
Yeah, I don't know what they were.
My
That
bad.
was some bullshit.
Okay, I failed.
Do it again. Do it again.
Nah.
Go do it one time. Go give me your best Cinco de
I
Mayo.
failed miserably.
Come on, hit it. Go hit it.
The most important thing to remember, you have to roll your tongue.
I
See,
never could do that.
I never could roll
I never
the
could
R.
roll my tongue,
The
though.
double R's.
You got to roll.
I couldn't do the
I
double R.
never could do
I
that.
took Spanish 1, 2, and 3.
I took Spanish all the way up to 3 and 4. I just could not ever get the tongue
honors
rolled.
Spanish.
Yeah. I never.
And none of us
Rango.
could any of us put a sentence together.
No.
A sentence.
Cannot conjugate.
I can put it simple.
A simple sentence? What is it? Not como te llamas, not that.
Oh,
Not como te, that's too easy.
Nah, I'm just saying something like that.
Oh yeah, that's
You know
we
what
can
I'm
all do como te llamo, me llamo, and all. Yeah, I know, yeah, all that. But anyway, good stuff, man. Cinco de Mayo, man. Let's turn up.
Let's do the sound, man. Don't get away from it. Hit the sound one time.
I don't know, man.
I don't do it, man.
I don't need my brown brothers.
You already put it out there twice. Look how you looking too. Oh shit! Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more.
All right, I'm tripping. I love my brown people, man. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take that.
Hispanics. We love our Hispanics people.
Hispanics, they know what it is.
Somebody said you sound like Toys.
I sound like who?
Toys.
My bad.
A ghetto ass Toys.
I'm trying, man. Shit, I'm trying. Listen, let's go ahead and take that first break, man. Pay a couple of bills. We're going to come back on the other side, man. We're going to get rolling and smash the gas with these sports topics. Let's go.
This is The Real Game on VillaKoolaRadio.com.
A positive vibe will push you to truly strive. A positive vibe will push you to truly strive. Push you the limits for yourself inside. Positive thinking complete with positive word. The brokenness in the hood, me and you must repair. My only enemy is negative energy. It's like a sickness, but PVO is the remedy. We stay awoke and never ignore the obvious. I'm selling hope. When you see me, you know it's positive.
Good afternoon, hustlers. This your boy Roger Rose. Be sure to check out Roger's Logic album review every Friday live from 1 to 2 on Facebook.com on the Hip Hop Across the Board fan page. You can also check it out on VillaKoolaRadio.com. You can also check that thing out on YouTube. We about to dig into these Dallas albums and we're gonna rate them on the 5 mic scale. It's about to get real interesting. Holla at your boy.
Love from the block. Be sure to catch me and my co-host Blizzity Black every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch us live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and also your one and only VillaKoolaRadio.com. Every week we're sure to provide you with raw, hilarious, and uncut discussions and also exclusive interviews from local artists. Class is now dismissed. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at LTurner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at Paparazzi Accessories.
You're listening to VillaKoolaRadio.com. Tell your friends.
Man, what it do, what it do, what it do? This your boy Cabby Easy and my guy Big Marcus, and this is Villa Koola. This is the real game, the game inside of the game, man. So we about to get inside of that thing. Whoa, wait a minute. I like the way I said that. I like that. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all
Come on, move on, man. Come on, dog.
You missed it?
I ain't paying attention to what we talking about.
Well, super hater in the past.
I'm looking outside, think you see somebody.
I know.
Somebody
Both of y'all looked outside.
And I'm gonna say this. This is what, and I'm not ashamed to say that I've fractured an occasional law or two in my time.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had to spend a couple of days in jail. Mm-hmm. And one time when I was in jail, one time when he was in jail, this dude comes up to me. I guess this is his way of introducing himself or something to me. And I was saying something to somebody else, and he just stopped me mid-sentence and said, "Man, I love the way those words roll right off of your tongue."
Oh, my goodness.
And I looked at him and I said, not here, player. This ain't the place.
Yeah.
To be, compliment me on something like that. Whether he was trying to be slick or make a pass or whatever.
This wasn't the place and time.
Not
the place and time, no.
So, but I was going to, when you said that, that's what I was going to say.
Appreciate it. But see, if you said that to me, I knew what you were saying.
At me crazy.
No, I would not, because I know you, so I know what you're trying to say. This guy here, he's a super hater.
Yeah.
So he either went somewhere else. So he's a super hater. So we more super hater.
You remember the show? Remember the show Oz?
Yes. Yeah.
Say, what was big dude name?
The white boy.
Adabisi.
Man, now that's good stuff. NBA playoffs, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. NBA playoffs. Who said Who said Cleveland was done? Who said LeBron won't get it done this year? Who said Toronto is coming out the East? That'll be me. That'll be me. I'm gonna take responsibility for what I say. Toronto is done. Cleveland is not done. LeBron is everything he is and more. Do you have anything to say? Anything to add to any of that? Anything? Nothing?
I told you so.
Yeah, you did.
Nah, real talk though. The series ain't over. It's just 2-0, right?
Shh. Boy, that series is over.
I'm giving the benefit of the doubt,
That's
man.
okay. That's a lot of benefit to
All
the
they
doubt.
gotta do is win this next game.
In Cleveland, it ain't happening.
In Cleveland, man. Most of the time, the team that's hungrier usually win the next game.
But I
gotta give them one.
You know what? The reason why I can't give Toronto one game is how they lost both games. And what I'm saying simply this, Big Marcus. They go into the fourth quarter of both games. At some point in the fourth quarter of both games, they had double-digit leads, both games. Especially in the first game. You up 14 in the fourth, and you lose.
They gave away the first game. The second game, LeBron was just...
Right.
Whew,
he was the best player on the planet. He was the best player. But then he finally got help. Kevin Love showed up. There was a Kevin Love sighting. He came through with 31 points. In addition to what LeBron had, I think he had 40, 42.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, I think he was in.
He's top 40s. But anyway, he just needs somebody to score 20.
That was the first, and you know what? When you said that was the first time in these playoffs, 2018 playoffs, that he had a teammate to score at least 20 points.
I believe
that was the first time in these playoffs.
I think game one, Smith had 18 and 19. He had 5 3-pointers.
Yeah, he was touching the twine. He was tinkling the twine with those threes, man. He
So
was doing his thing.
I mean, it's all coming together for him.
Yeah, but I am looking for. I'm looking for the Rodney Hoods, the Jordan Clarksons. I'm looking for those guys. The guys they got in the trade. He's gonna need those guys to step up at some point. They have to play like NBA veterans.
You don't need them.
No, yeah, you will eventually. You
need your top 5. You need your starting 5 to play well.
Okay,
now that Thompson's in the starting lineup, you need him to play well. You just need your 5. LeBron, if LeBron can get some kind of help, he can take it.
Okay, but what JR did was the exception and has not been the norm. What JR did has been the exception. So I don't know if we could put JR. You say your top 5. I don't know if JR
I ain't saying that he has to do it, him particularly every game, but somebody has to score 20 points. Give me 20 by somebody else, you got to win. LeBron gonna take you to the half.
Okay.
Or you at least be in the game.
Okay. I dig it.
But let's talk about the mental aspect.
Okay.
Of Toronto.
Fragile.
And I'm trying to figure out what made you pick them, or how did you fall into that hole to think that they was coming out of the East?
Can I be honest with you? Yeah. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. This is the real game side of the game. So I'm gonna get into it. It wasn't that Toronto was playing so great. I was looking at the opposition. I'm looking at, and I'm gonna get into Boston in just a minute. Boston had so many players out that I just said, you know what? But look to be wrong about that.
You wrong about a lot of stuff.
Well, maybe, but we're gonna get into it.
But you
I'm a savant.
Absolutely.
However, Toronto. I'm looking at the opposition. I'm looking at who they're facing. I'm looking at Cleveland. Cleveland playing with 2 different teams. I just said, you know what? It's gonna be too much. So it wasn't that Toronto was playing so great. It was just that the opposition was not playing as good or didn't have the full repertoire. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I just said Toronto by default was coming out the East, but that team is so fragile. With DeMar and Cal at the helm, that it's ridiculous. I mean, and behind them, they have nothing.
I mean, but that's what we've been talking about all season. You know, I'm telling you this, and you're not listening to me.
No, I wasn't listening.
All season, I've been telling you they're gonna do the same thing they always do.
Yeah.
Get to Cleveland, and
that's exactly what happened.
And they nut up.
That's exactly what is
The
happening.
best player for Toronto is Drake. He the only one with some nuts.
Who?
Drake.
the
Drake, the rapper. He the best player Toronto got.
He's the most exciting player. So I see that. Yeah.
Got heart.
He got heart. If he ain't got nothing else, he does have heart.
He got heart.
If nothing else, he does have heart. Him and KP, and everybody get into it. So, but I'm just so disappointed with Toronto and the lack of.
I think everybody is surprised by Boston though. Losing the best players.
Hayward, Kyrie Irving.
For me, if Pop wasn't in the league, Brad Stevens might be one of the best coaches in the league right now.
And I was thinking about something the other day. I was saying to myself, when Danny Ainge hired him out of Butler, because remember he took Butler, little known Butler, to 2 NCAA championships. I say, okay, that was good that you did that with Butler, but he had some NBA quality players. Gordon Hayward, he was on that team. He had another couple of NBA players that end up going and seeing how their career kind of did their thing. But how did Danny Ainge say this guy is who I need? Because he was the perfect choice. And now when you look at the reason why Kyrie left, Kyrie even made mention to him leaving Cleveland for Boston because of Brad Stevens. I don't think it was a diss to Tyronn Lue. I think it was just respect to Brad Stevens.
You gotta respect them. Every year they overachieve. I mean, every year.
Yeah.
I mean, they finally got some superstars this year. Both of them end up hurting, and these dudes finna win the second round, man. They finna win the second round.
Against Philadelphia.
Against Philly.
Yeah, I can give Boston the
with
series.
I can't even name a superstar.
I mean, Jason Tatum.
That's a rookie.
I was wrong because I said he was gonna be a bust.
I said he was the best dude in the draft, but that was still wrong though. Mitchell is a beast, you know what I'm saying? But
we're gonna talk about him on the other side.
Yeah, but no, Tatum. I like Tatum coming out of college.
Yeah, Tatum. He fits with that team.
But I think it's more of coaching. I don't think we put enough on Boston's coach. I mean, I'm thinking like top 5.
Oh, come on, man, easily. He's easily. I mean, listen. Once you move Pop out the way, you can easily say Brad Stevens is probably the best coach. Now, granted, look now Danny Ainge has done a great job there in acquiring the talent and getting the team there in place. Because if you look at that team, they have some good players. Danny Ainge. See, Danny Ainge had a process a few years ago acquiring a lot of draft picks and getting the talent that they have. So I'm gonna give Danny Ainge some credit for this as well.
I mean, who did he get though?
Well, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
They still no names to me.
Marcus Smart.
Still a no name.
Jaylen Brown is a no name?
Yeah.
Jason Tatum is a no name?
Yeah.
Marcus Smart is a no name?
They ain't no superstar.
Again, they might not be superstars, but you need a collection of players that play with cohesion.
Put it like this, you know what I'm saying? He has made these guys overachieve, and their trade value is great right now.
They're not overachieving. Marcus Smart is a quality player.
But you don't think they overachieving? You don't think he playing?
No, they're not
you don't think he playing
Absolutely
better
not.
than what he's capable of?
He's doing doing what he's supposed to do. He's a defender. He's a guy who can get the ball off the floor, initiate.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying
that's what he does.
He's playing outside of. I mean, all of them are playing better than what they supposed to.
Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown was the number 3 pick in the draft, and you saying he's overachieving? Come on,
the whole team is overachieving.
They're not overachieving. They're playing better than we expect to a degree because
then what is that?
Well, hold on, because of the superstars that are lost. But if you look at those guys, that's a collection of talent that Danny Ainge has acquired that says, you know what, that team would still make the playoffs, probably not as high without Kyrie. Yes, absolutely.
When Hayward went down, what did you say?
All right, is it time to go to break? It's time to go to break.
Nah, we gotta do it now. Hold on. Before you hit
He
this,
trying to get. I know what you do.
You didn't think these guys.
I know.
And the fact that they are getting ready to win the second round just because of that, they overachieving.
I get you. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that they sorry or nothing like that. They're not superstars. They're not a team full of Kyries.
I got you. Yeah, you tried to corner him. I was trying to get out the corner because I did say. I remember when Gordon went down. I said, man, this is it.
I'm surprised. I mean, I'm surprised that all this is, but then got to be the coach.
Brad Stevens, hell of a coach, man. Hell of a coach, Brad Stevens, man. So, great stuff right there, man, on that east side of the NBA, man. We're going to come back on the other side, talk about Houston. I really want to talk about Houston. I got to talk about that man-child in Utah. That kid there has come out of nowhere and doing his damn thing. But before we do all of that, Big Marcus, let's get to that do or die.
Do or die. Pick one.
You wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up, do or die.
All right. Let's stay right where we're at with Boston. And let's kind of settle this, guys. Do or die, Cal B. Easy.
Yes, sir.
Boston Celtics. Their success is due to system/coach or talent.
Or who?
Talent. Coach. But they do have a nice collection of talent.
Man,
but I'm gonna lean
stop
more.
playing, man. Collection of talent.
They do. Big Morris, how you feel about it?
It's coaching.
It's coaching?
Yeah, dude, coaching.
Okay. All right. Next question. Isaiah Thomas, Lakers, had a birthday this past week. So do or die, Big Marcus. And healthy Isaiah Thomas puts LA in the playoffs next year. With them playing full season.
I'm gonna say die.
Okay.
They still need players around him.
Okay. Cal B, how you feel about it?
If he's there and he's healthy, that team can definitely make the 8th spot in the West. Absolutely.
With just him?
With Lonzo.
Oh man, go to the next question. Go to the next question.
Next question, do or die, Cal B. Easy. LeBron is a free agent going to LA or somewhere else other than Cleveland next year.
SP, I don't know. I don't. LeBron he's a master at this. He has mastered the market on just having you guessing. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. Big Marcus.
That's a die.
Miami?
That's a die. He'll be in Cleveland next year, man. Right. You don't go home to leave again.
Okay. All right. Okay, we'll do or die. Philadelphia has shown enough to be worthy of being in the Eastern Conference Finals this year.
Who that me?
Yeah.
That's a die.
Okay,
nah, Ben Simmons 1 point a whole game. Nah, player.
Okay.
Light might be too bright.
Lights might be too bright.
Too bright for you.
What you thinking on that one, Cal B. Easy?
I'm leaning towards, and I've said this, they are ahead of schedule, so I'm gonna say die, but beware going forward for the next 4 or 5 years.
And we still in the process. It's still part of the process.
No. They're just ahead of schedule. I mean, what they're doing and where they are, they ahead of the process. They ahead of the schedule.
Okay.
All right. Well, that should do or die.
Do or die. Pick one.
You wanna ride in the backseat of a caddy, chop it up, do or die.
Hey man, that section of Do or Die was brought to you to. Well, no, I'm lying. It wasn't brought to you by nobody. It was Villa Koola that brought it to you.
You should have really did it.
I know. Well, if you want to sponsor a segment on The Real Game or The Block or Rogers Logic or Uncle JoJo's Radio or any show that we have upcoming, hit us up, man. Sponsor a segment. We'll talk about it when you hit us up.
Man.
We'll just go ahead and do that.
We some cheap hoes though.
Huh?
We cheap.
Man, now you gotta say we some cheap hoes. Why you gotta say that?
It was just that was a metaphor and saying we cheap, we affordable.
Yeah, but don't say we some cheap hoes. Just say we're inexpensive You know, we're inexpensive, you know, product.
Everybody like cheap hoes.
Everybody like cheap hoes.
Man, what?
Everybody like cheap hoes.
I don't know, man. I'm by myself.
And for the work we put in, you don't get better. You don't get any better than
Got
that.
a point. Got a point. We are some cheap hoes. You got a point. What video SP's on deck, man?
You in the wrong person.
Oh, it's Lord of the Great Temple, man.
We didn't put videos. I mean, some J Champ.
J Champ. Okay, J Champ was in the building today on the block. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. So let's go ahead and get to J Champ, man, and we're gonna come back on the other side with this real game.
What the fuck?
This is The Real Game on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
Niggas wanna ball, I blow my cash money. Always get the last laugh, homie. That's the price you pay for making fast money. Niggas talk about you wishing bad on you. Don't think I'm listening, taking tabs on me. Catch you slipping, that's your ass, boy. I'll snap my fingers, have a room, and niggas fucking pack you out and whip that ass for me. The Molishini nigga run up on me. Gives a fuck if it's a friend or phony. Niggas getting mad, getting petty on me. Trying to put them folks and them laws on me. Probably told a nigga no the gas money. You say no, niggas act funny. Just reminiscing on some past moments. Fuck you niggas, don't ask me for shit. I'm asking questions, niggas hesitate to ask Google. All these Adderalls got me at my noodles. All these honey livers like I practice voodoo in the back of Ubers with a load of Ruger. About to hop out at the Vegas shooter. You hit Booka Booka, that's the cancer future. That's my nigga shooting bullets, execute you. Shoot your bullets, stretch you like it's Kama Sutra. And you laying dead, pants power poop. When I'm coming all set, I'm like I'm cuckoo. But I'm fucking smart as a Harvard tutor. I'm a Moolah Jula guru, heavy liver dude is fucking vivid as a movie on a Hulu. Got some niggas out of Honolulu. Gotta pull up to you, put some bullets through you like. I've always been in it. My grinding got a limit. Putting niggas out of business. Gotta get it, get it, get it. Yeah. Minutes till I finish, minutes till I finish, minutes till I finish shoot. Minutes till I finish, minutes till I finish, minutes till I finish shoot. I've always been a menace. My grinding got a limit. Putting niggas in they feelings. Gotta get it, get it, get it. Yeah. Minutes till I finish, minutes till I finish, minutes till I finish shoot. Minutes till I finish, minutes till I finish, minutes till I finish shoot. Shoot.
You're listening to VillaCoolaRadio.com. Tell your friends.
Got a little country music playing. Country music. A little country music. I like that. That was smooth.
You into country music?
Some of it. Some of it is okay. This is the real game, guys. What it do? Some of it, yeah. Some of it is cool. I don't like the depressing country music. That raining. I'm gonna kill my, my wife cheated on me and the dog died. And yeah. Nah, all of it not depressing. No, not depressing. Some of it is upbeat, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, what it do, man? Country music, Clint Black. What it do? Holla at your boys, Villa Coola, man. We do your thing, country music. Country music artists, come holla at us.
You probably got some boots and shit.
I do. I got my cowboy boots. These ain't cowboy boots. Huh?
Got some ropers.
Ropers. I had some ropers. Yeah.
Like a onesie that we wearing on the internet.
What?
Oh.
Onesies? What the hell?
Oh. When they call a roper?
No.
He talking about the man.
Rompers? A male romper?
Yeah.
Male romper. Download the Villa Coola Radio app right now if you haven't. Download the app and also subscribe to the Villa Coola Media channel on YouTube, man. It's all things Villa Coola. You want to see anything Villa Coola does? Video, commercials, shows, Villa Coola Media. That's with 2 O's in the cooler. To be more honest, man, let's get into that West.
2 hoes.
2 O's. O's, man.
Okay.
O's.
2 O's.
2 O's. The West, which is the best. Talked about LeBron over in the East, Toronto, how they let your boy down. I'm going to talk about Utah. I'm gonna talk about Utah and who Utah playing? Golden State.
No, Utah is playing
New Orleans. New Orleans.
What?
Who they playing? No, Utah playing Houston.
Yeah, Utah
tripping,
playing
bro.
Houston,
You tripping.
man.
But they got one. They got one on Houston court.
They
So
blew Houston out last night.
yeah, they did.
Somebody out there selling T-shirts
They selling t-shirts?
out the trunk of their car.
Already.
Already. Can we take a break? No, they look like polo tees, polo shirts.
Polo shirt.
Yeah, B. Like the one you got on. It probably ain't the quality that, you know what I'm saying?
No, it's all good.
You what Daniel, what's his name? Daniel
Cremo.
Cremo?
Daniel Cremo.
Yeah. I call him Daniel. Come on, get back to the show, man.
I might want a shirt.
No, man, we ain't got time for it. They'll be back.
He putting it up against his chest like, you got to put the shirt on, bro. Yeah, how you go to the store, you put the shirt on your chest, see if it's good. Nah, bro, you got to put that on.
Man, you can't be trying shirts on, man, out in the street.
Once you unfold them, it's yours. The way I see it. When you unfold it, it's yours.
I know it's supposed to see. How I supposed to see what size and stuff?
Oh, that's polo.
I got to put it up to me.
Oh, yeah, that's polo.
Oh, man, got out there, man. How much money you got on you? They don't take no cards.
I got cash.
You got cash?
Yeah.
Go on, buy us one. What size you wear, London?
This Negro said us.
What size you wear, player?
I need a 5X.
Damn.
I can't do it, London. Can't do
Cam,
it.
what size?
They charge you more once you get past 2.
Cam say large. I need an extra large.
Can't do it. Can't do it. How much you paying? What they going for?
Evan, go ask how much them shirts going for.
Are they all the same color?
I only seen one color.
She
I just saw white.
Yeah.
Say, Villa Koola, man. We said.
Oh, it's a nice clean white one. Clean.
Now, big boy, that's a 5X. That's a 17X, right? That's a 7X.
Oh, yeah.
That big boy right there.
That's Debo. That's his nickname.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That big boy.
What you got on my phone
Yeah.
Man.
Evan, don't be lazy, man. Get up, man.
We got someone distracted. Villa Koola, NBA playoffs.
Okay.
The West. Utah. New
Playing
Orleans.
Houston.
New York, Houston.
Come on, man. Houston, man. Are you watching these games?
No, because I'm thinking about New Orleans and Golden State. Because New Orleans blew them boys out.
Yeah,
they
shout
gave
out.
them the business last night. But now Utah, man. Who would have? I guess I was having a conversation, and who would have known Utah was this good? But it's just like when I kind of think about this, like with Indiana. We didn't know Indiana was this good because Indiana didn't play on TV just like you. We didn't see enough of Utah.
Indiana who? Indiana just lost this year?
No,
they was good?
That was a good team. Very good team. Very athletic. Very
I
athletic.
knew they was dangerous. I was playing the numbers. And,
you sound like an old person. I'm playing the numbers. Now you gambling.
Whatever you want to call it. And I got hit when Indiana beat Golden State by 20 at the end of the season. That opened my eyes.
See?
Dangerous team.
Dangerous team, man. Dangerous team.
Man, come on.
But Utah, man, led by Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell has been one of the best players in this playoffs.
One of the best players, period.
Okay. That's a stretch. That's a stretch for me.
It reminds me of when Dwayne Wade came into the league.
Ebony, ask Debo how much. Ebony, do you mind just asking him how much he paid for his shirt?
She charged him an extra $5 because it was too big.
Nah, just ask Debo. I got it on the chill. Yeah, that's a long walk for you across the street. Ebony is just.
She straight hood, man.
50.
50.
50.
She could come in such.
How much?
But how much are they?
$5. They $5.
Them $5 polo shirts.
Tell her to bring Tell her to bring one in.
Them Russian Polo Association.
No, that's not in polo. Now, are they Olo or Polo? I don't know. But they Polo.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They Polo.
They got the big horses.
They got the number on the sleeve.
And the number.
Yeah, they got the number on the sleeve, so they Polo. But for $5. Who sell a shirt for $5?
I don't give a fuck, man. I'll buy them $5.
I mean, she got 100 in there.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Man, where we at? Dig it. Houston. Thank you, SP. No, Utah.
Can I borrow $1? I'm fucking with you. Utah.
Donovan Mitchell, man. So no, you're saying Donovan Mitchell has been one of the best players in the NBA.
Reminds me of when Wade came out, man. This dude is dynamic.
Yes.
That alley-oop, when he threw it off the miss, threw the shot up, and came and just hit it one hand.
He just missed the shot and came back and dunked.
Yeah. That right there was impressive.
And he did that in a playoff crunch time situation. It wasn't a regular season where guys wasn't going 120%. They were going 120%. He just went up and got it. So,
so first thing on my mind is what would happen if Hayward would have stayed in Utah.
You know what? And he left for greener pastures, but that probably made Utah better. I see what you're saying, because sometimes you think about it staying together, but sometimes the chemistry might not be there.
I'm not gonna say that. Well, I guess the only way it would make it better if that pick was from the trade or something like that, which it wasn't. So he just happened to leave. They happened to look up and get a great player. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but I guess I'm just looking at it for face value. For face value, if he would have stayed, yeah, one could say Utah could be this way, but then one could say, well, would Donovan be this good with another dominant player on the team?
Why wouldn't he?
Man, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes chemistry, it has to be about the chemistry. I see. But I get your point. Had he stayed, but I like what Utah is doing. I don't think they'll get past.
Don't be surprised if this series goes 7.
Nah. Well, here's what I'm finding out about Houston. It's a good defensive team in the regular season, but in the playoffs, we all know that's another season. Houston can't guard an athletic team. That Utah, they have Trevor Ariza, but you have to look at Chris Paul. He played the lanes. That's how he's a good defender. He ain't a good one-on-one defender. He plays the lane to get his steals. We all know James Harden is a suspect defender. I think P.J. Tucker is okay, but when it comes to athleticism, I think Houston have a slight problem guarding the athletic teams, and I think that's what you get in Utah. Utah has an athletic team, even with the big guys. The Eiffel Tower, the Favors coming off the bench. They just bring some athleticism to the table. I think Houston, when they're not making their shots, Houston is not the same team. They have to make their shots.
If Mitchell plays out of his mind, Utah, and that's the only reason why I say Utah might not do anything, because he might not know his potential, his full potential.
Okay.
You know, he's a rookie trying to lead this team out of the second round, and you saw when he hit 43 and win 2 games ago how great this dude could be. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he knows. You know, this next game is important. Are you going to come out there and hit 40? Or are you going to be aggressive?
Gotcha.
And that'll tell me, you know what I'm saying, the mind state of Utah, period.
I got you.
Whether this is going to go 7. And if he comes out in the ball, hey, if he says, hey, this is my team right now, and these dudes can't hold me, every game, you might go 7. This dude is that amazing.
Well, I don't know about going 7.
7, man. All he has to do is cancel out Harden. Score. If Harden scores 40, you score 40.
I mean,
and let everything else fall in place.
You said that is like, okay, drive your car without gas. You know, I mean, you can't cancel out Harden.
Why you can't?
James Harden is.
I'm talking about not stopping him.
Oh, okay. Just
not stopping him.
Equal
whatever his output is. You equal his output.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And let your other teams, other people see what Chris Paul gonna do. Let's see what the other
make
Houston
the other players beat you.
Yeah,
I got you. I dig that. I dig that. I go with that.
I do like Utah though. I ain't watched them all season.
But they ain't been on TV a whole lot. That's a lot of it. You watch the teams that they show us.
I mean, I'm looking amazed at this dude. Like, whoa.
Yeah, and I even forgot he won a dunk contest.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I forgot he had won a dunk contest. So Donovan Mitchell's a hell of a player.
I can tell when he went up there and hung like a monkey.
Yeah, he did his thing. We got to get out of here. Golden State. I think New Orleans got a game, but I don't really think. I don't think that means a whole lot.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
You expect to win 2 at home. Now New Orleans won at home. What they gonna do at home this next game?
It's like tennis whole serve.
Yeah,
Whole serve.
you supposed to win at home.
Okay.
That's why they give you home court advantage.
Okay.
So they took this one and nice win. I mean they blew them out. So you never know. You never know. I think New Orleans too big for them.
Well, and I always feel like beating Golden State, you have to beat them up. To beat Golden State, beat Golden State up. That gives Golden State is a finesse team. They're not a powerful rebounding big team. They are a finesse team that just run you to the ground. But beat them up, that's the way to equalize what Golden State does offensively. So good stuff, Big Marcus, man. Good feedback right there on that NBA playoff, man. So
we finished with the show?
No. Just good feedback. No, we got some other stuff coming up in the Breezy segment. You were hating on one of my Breezy.
You dropped the ball, man. I don't know if you was drunk this morning or last night.
We gonna let
Booger Wolf.
Man, whatever, man. Let's go ahead. That's so disrespectful. That's so.
I'm telling you, what's the title of our show? What's the title of our show?
The guy that just slammed the whole Hispanic community.
Yeah, which was do you Sam?
I ain't doing it because I ain't doing it because y'all ain't doing it.
It's the real game, man. We real with you, man.
I understand, but
that's how you look. That's how you look.
Arriba, and roll your tongue. Try it.
Arriba.
You getting there?
Huh?
You getting there? You make it sound racist.
I make it sound racist. How? Arriba. That sound African.
Nah, you sound Muslim.
Muslim?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's get out of here, man, because I'm about to
get us bombed this shit.
I'm about to mess this thing up for real.
Say something in Arabic here.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They listen to us now for real. So let's go ahead, man. Take that break. Big Marcus, man. We're going to come back on the other side, man. We got some more topics to get into, and that Breezy segment is on deck. This is the real game. Let's get to it.
This is The Real Game on VillaCoolaradio.com.
A positive vibe will push you to truly strive, push you beyond the limits you set for yourself inside. Positive thinking complete with positive word. The brokenness in the hood, me and you must repair. My only enemy is negative energy. It's like a sickness, but PVO is the remedy. We stay awoke and never ignore the obvious. I'm selling hope. When you see me, you know it's positive.
Good afternoon, hustlers. This your boy Roger Rose. Be sure to check out Roger's Logic album review every Friday live from 1 to 2 on Facebook.com on the Hip Hop Across the Board fan page. You can also check it out on VillaCoolaradio.com. You can also check that thing out on YouTube. We about to dig into these Dallas albums and we're gonna rate them on the 5 mic scale. Shit's about to get real interesting. Holla at your boy.
Love from the block. Be sure to catch me and my co-host Blizzity Black every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch us live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and also your one and only VillaCoolaradio.com. Every week we're sure to provide you with raw, hilarious, and uncut discussions and also exclusive interviews from local artists. Class is now dismissed. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at LTurner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
VillaCoolerRadio.com, man. If you have anything you want to get done, marketing, promotional, podcasting, you want to do, you have a video you want to submit, man, we'll play your video. You can come on the show. We'll talk about that. But you can submit your video to us. Whatever you want to do, man, Villa Cooler can help you promote and get your product out to the masses. That's what we do. Big Marcus.
He shot me in my pinky toe. I know. I'm gonna put what's left of my foot in your ass. I'm gonna kill him, sugar.
Now wait a minute. Now why we want to shoot people in the pinky toe after we want them to come and do business with us? We want to shoot them in the pinky toe? Got another one. Non-violent. We do. No guns allowed. No guns allowed. So don't disregard the sounds.
My sister said you need to get the language too.
Yes, I'm working on that. Okay. I'm working on the actual bylaw from the state of Texas. I think you have talked about that. Yeah, I want to put that on the door as well. So you not only see the sign, but you also know the consequences as well. Come on, man. Your boy don't play.
Consequences?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't the consequence.
No. What I'm saying is there are consequences.
You might. Let me leave that alone.
Yeah, leave that alone, brother. Leave that alone. We are a non-violent organization, man. We are a non-violent organization. Non-violent.
But to beat a man, you gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo!
That's my boy, Ricky Flair. This week, man. This week was a tough week for you. Was a tough week for your Dallas Cowboys. Lost one of its greatest players.
Slow your roll.
Huh?
Slow your roll.
Slow your roll. Jason Witten has retired and gone on to Monday Night Football. Jason Witten.
Get to the money.
Get to the money. They're paying him $4 million a year.
I was just gonna ask.
Secure the bag.
What that check is gonna look like for Monday Night Football.
Secure the bag.
Secure the bag. He secures the bag. He's gonna make more in the booth than he was on the field this year. So
had to make me retire.
Yes.
Yeah,
he made the right call. He made the right call. However, with that being said, Jason Witten, I want to talk about Big Marcus with Jason Witten. I want to talk about the impact. The impact Jason Witten
on who?
On the team, and the impact he had. Because there's been a lot of debate. Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? Is he a Hall of Famer? Of course he is, but he's the first ballot. Does he belong here? Does it? I want to have a conversation with you, Big Marcus, about Jason Witten. What does he stand in the pantheon of your Dallas Cowboys?
So let's break it down.
Did I say that right? Pantheon? Good job. Thank you, SB.
Boy, you just want credit, boy. That's all you want, man. That's all you want, man. That's all you want is some credit, man. Damn, man. God damn, man. What was the credit, man?
Now, what is Jason? What's the first question? Jason Witten. Where does he stand in Dallas Cowboy lore? What does he stand for you? Where is he at? Black from the Block said this. He is not on the Mount Rushmore of your Dallas Cowboys.
And I would agree. Even though he's but he's one of the best Cowboys to ever play.
I want you to stop. I want you to put a comma right there. I want to ask you a question. Who is on your Mount Rushmore of the Dallas Cowboys? Then we'll come back to Jason.
That's kind of hard to say.
Okay, I give you some time.
That's because I'm 90s. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in that area, so you definitely got the triplets. On there. Cowboys organization was one of the first organizations, so you had a lot of, he put Starback, Drew Pearson,
Bobby Lilly.
Yeah.
Bob
so I just don't know.
Get you. Bully Bob.
Too
tall.
And the fact that you didn't win a championship, even though it's a team, has to have some kind of knock against you.
Well, for me, Jason Witten played and I've said this before, he played in one of the worst eras of Dallas Cowboy football.
True that. And does that knock his career?
I wouldn't say it knocks his career. I just think he just played in the era of when Dallas Cowboy football was not at its greatest. It's still America's team. It's still America's team.
I'm sorry you said that.
Well, it's not me saying it. I'm just saying what they say. It's not me saying it. I'm just talking. Just don't listen to me. But with that being said, it's not Jason Witten's fault that he played for the Cowboys when they were not at their best, because Jason Witten has been the best Dallas Cowboy of this era. I wouldn't include Emmett because Emmett was before, but of this era, Jason Witten is the best Dallas Cowboy of a not so great era. But when you look at his numbers across the board, he's a top 5 receiver, tight end / receiver.
I mean, how many years you play?
He played 15 years.
15 years, you going to get numbers.
Okay.
15 years, you're going to get numbers. You know what I'm saying? 5 yards here, 7 yards here. You know what I'm saying? You going to get numbers, 15 years.
So what are you saying? I mean, I'm trying to – he's a tight end. He's not a wide receiver, so he's not running. Jason Witten doesn't catch 50-yard passes. A lot of his stuff is underneath, across the middle. So what are you saying? Because to me, it sounds like you're trying to diminish what the man
Nah, I'm not trying to diminish what he did, but I don't want you to be, this is a top 5 receiver. His number. Yeah, you played 15 years, player. I hope you get some miles in 15 years.
The numbers say he's the...
Yeah, 15 years? If I do something for 15 years, I better be good at it.
It's a lot of players that play a long time but don't attain the number. Let me tell you something. I find myself...
Who do you know play 15 years ain't in some kind of record book?
It's a lot of them.
Like who?
Give me time. I mean, you asked me, give me time. But this is what I know about you Cowboy fans.
Here we go. You always want to go back to the Cowboy fans. I don't say what you got to say, player.
I find myself defending a Cowboy player.
Turn my back on you.
I find that's so disrespectful. I find myself defending a Cowboy player against a Cowboy fan. It's disheartening. It's disappointing.
Then who the fool?
And it's upright.
Then who the fool?
No, it's not who's the fool. It's who's a fan. Are you a fan?
What you mean?
Because if you're a fan, you defend your player. See?
I just don't want you to hype this dude up like you be hyping.
He's the number 3 as far as yardage in the NFL.
Oh, he played 15 years.
He's behind Jerry Rice,
who also played like 20 years. Who else he behind?
Is number 1
Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez.
He played 20 years. If you play 15 years, you gonna get numbers. That's automatic. Nobody ain't finna keep you on your roster for 15 years without you getting numbers. And saying that, yeah, he was one of the greatest Cowboy players. Is he a Hall of Famer? Yes, he's a Hall of Famer. First ballot, I would. I never saw a tight end like him other than Tony Gonzalez. But let's not get it twisted and say he just all world, man. Boy, I'm finna say, who done took your truck, boy? Somebody, boy.
That's all right. They can take it. I can call OnStar. OnStar shut it down.
Oh, you got that. You pay that?
I pay that.
Oh, man, you got that bank, man.
Huh?
I don't want it. That's somebody been in it like that, though.
You said what?
You don't want it?
Somebody been in it.
They'll slow it down. What they do while you driving,
No,
they just...
Would you want it back after somebody done been in it?
Would I want it back?
After somebody done been in it?
Yeah, I want to. Can she park the car?
Nah, she can't park.
It's a park. It's 2 parking spots over here.
She can't swing.
She can't see.
She can't swing in there.
She can't. It ain't that hard. Just pull up in there. She just gonna park.
Who painted our parking lines? Are they?
Man, they aren't even. Nah.
The lines are even.
They ain't properly.
SP painted the lines. I'm snitch.
Hey man.
I painted them, but off of your mark.
That's boy. I said you were. Quayle, your boy tripping over here, boy. Your boy tripping over here, Quayle.
Now, to answer your question, they was not compatible with the code, the city code. Just say it put it like that.
Man, what? Nothing over here
They're not
compatible with
ADA compatible.
What, the lines?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
You gotta have enough room.
First of all, they short, man.
Well, the dude told us that as we were out there.
So y'all just talked to some dude that walked up.
No, he rolled up.
He rolled up.
And he had the actual cans of paint.
Yeah, this is what he do.
In the case, and he said, "This is what I do."
Yeah.
And he told us they were not long enough. He didn't say anything about the space.
No, I'm just saying, that's why I said they not long enough.
But he said, he did say they wasn't long enough. But he did compliment Burtis and said, I have never seen anybody do that without like a professional balance or marker. He did say that.
To beat a man.
And he pulled over.
To beat the man. Savant.
But to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo!
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying though, if you really want to do it professional,
super hater,
you need to go up there to Emily's and watch the Mexicans do it.
Watch them Mexicans. That wasn't racist.
They Mexicans.
They Mexicans. From Mexico.
Watch them Mexicans. That wasn't racist.
He didn't say go watch them Mexicans.
Like you did.
That's the noise that they made.
They don't make that noise.
That's so racist.
And it's our Reebok.
I don't know what the hell.
I meant no disrespect. I meant no.
What the fuck?
I meant no disrespect to my brown brothers and sisters. I meant no disrespect.
And you can't call nobody brown, man, if you not brown.
They all brown. We're black, they're brown. You got black, brown, and white people.
Hispanics or Mexicans.
They cool with the brown though.
Nah, you can't call them that.
Man, I got brown brother friend. I got friends, Miss Brown. They cool.
Okay.
They cool with that, man. It's all good.
We got to get it out of here. But just to clarify,
yes,
there is only one race.
Oh, here we go.
The human race.
There you go.
So
there is no such thing
as
brown, black, or white race.
I dig that.
I better stop reading everything on the internet.
I dig that.
I mean, does that not make sense? What race are you? Are you of the black race?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You are not of the black race, dude.
Okay.
I respect
you
that.
better believe it. It's a human race.
That's the only race.
Go to prison.
Go to prison. Find out the hard way.
If you look in the dictionary, you can find human race. You won't find white race. You won't find yellow race. You won't find black race.
That's a real game. That's a real game.
You falling for that?
lives inside the post. Go try to find some of your brown.
I ain't gonna. But I'm not gonna find out. I'm not gonna find
Go
out.
Be like, I'm from the human race.
That's not an experiment I'm gonna try out. So I'm good. I'm good on that aspect. But we are at that part of the show where we get to highlight some beautiful women. It is this
Who is
Cal
the
B.
hottest
Easy
bitch in the
Breezes.
game? Cal B. Easy's Breezes.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. And yeah, I like the fuck, I got a fucking problem.
Man. This is your boy, Cal B. Easy. And we are at that part. Cal B. Easy's Breezes, man. We are at the side. We are at this part of the show where we get to highlight beautiful women of the city, the Triple D, yes, Dallas, Texas. We get to highlight women, promote what they're doing, talk about what they're doing, and also, most importantly, what they are working with. What?
I bet still on a little bit. The little ways.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
But
me.
you
know.
You know what? Quayla, do you mind being a judge?
Oh, now you want to bring people in
Wait
to
a
make
minute.
it your way.
Do you mind being a judge in the Breezes? Yeah. Okay, you got the monitor, so because they know.
No. You just changed the rules up.
I didn't change the rules.
You added an extra person.
You're not voting.
Oh, I'm not voting.
You're not voting. Quayla's taking your vote, sir.
Cool.
There it is. Already. Quayla's taking your vote. So this is what we're gonna do. We got a champion, Quayla. And Riders. Quayla's new to it, so we're gonna make sure he's on board with it. Our champion this week is Cartier Fine Ass. That is the champion. So, Riders, as you see on the screen, there should be a screen, a duplicate screen. Are they up?
We got a monitor, man.
Monitor. Okay, we can see my keyboard, my monitor's in the way.
See.
Okay. We have a split screen that Big Marcus has provided for us. Cartier Fine Ass is the champion. She won last week, and she's back again this week. She is a exotical entertainer.
AKA stripper.
Yes, sir. You can catch her at DG's, catching that money out the air, scooping it up off the floor. She is nice, man. She has a little height on her too, man. Like I said, I've seen her in person. She's a beautiful girl. She probably go about 5'7", maybe good 135. Curves. She got curves, boy. I tell you what, curves. You get tickets all on them curves. I like them eyes, man. You know, I'm a fool for them eyes. Nice eyes, nice tight. Right, back up. Y'all gonna say that was racist. She's a pretty girl, dark skin. I like the darker skin complected women. But check out DG's, man. Cartier Fine Ass _ is her page, so check her out there. Now, her challenger, which is she's also an exotical entertainer.
AKA stripper.
Yes, sir. You can catch her most nights at KOB's King of Diamonds in the city. Let me tell you something. She's working with something on the back end, buddy. Yes, sir. She is dragging the wagon. Yes, she is. She's also dark skin complected. Too dark skin. I like that, man. You know, the first time in a while.
That's what you were going for?
That's what I was shooting at, man. That's what I was shooting for.
Okay.
To have my darker skinned women represented on the Cab Easy Breezy segment. She got some weight on, a little bit more than Cartier. Because she got a little something on the back end back there. Long hair, really don't care. Both of these girls look like they get their rest. Even though they are in the industry, they look like they get their rest, drink their waters. Good stuff.
In the industry?
In the industry.
What industry?
Freaks of the industry.
The freaks of the industry. So, both of them are nice, beautiful women. So, with that being said.
I'm trying to remember the beat.
It had a nice little drop, good drum beat to it. Let's go ahead and get the voting going. Can we get the voting going? I'm going to save you for last, sir. What? You good?
Yeah.
Hit that old knee. SP, we got a champion, Cartier. We got a challenger, Mahogany Cream. Let me know who you go with this week, sir.
I'm going with the champion.
Cartier, good stuff. Cartier, London the Great. Who we go with, sir? The champ, Cartier, good stuff, good stuff. So, we good. We're confident. Quayla, take your time, sir. You studied both sides. You looked at both women. Give us your honest opinion of who is this week's winner in your eyes.
And I got to go with the champ.
Damn, Quayla. Okay, Quayla. Okay, you did your thing. Okay, this week, Cartier, man, she is the unanimous winner of Cab Easy Breezy. Congratulations, second week win. Good job. I knew you were gonna do well when I brought you in. I expect you to do even more greater things in the future. Mahogany Cream, you showed up, you showed out, but didn't get enough. So, with that being said, she gets that parting gift.
Bye bye. I don't need you in my life. Bye bye. Can we talk about it? Hell no.
Hell fuck no. Get your.
So disrespectful. Mahogany Cream, that's
this,
okay.
This is the real game, man.
It gave it to hey.
So since we being real on the real game, man, you got to do better, man.
Say.
You got to do better, man.
I
pulled that up this morning. I was like, whoa.
I thought she was okay.
And I struggled to get those picks. Man, 90% of her picks was in the bathroom with
Man,
a toilet behind her.
I'm not going to let you bash the breezes that come onto the show. I'm not going to let you do it.
Some breezes ain't breezes.
Oh, Ebony Hush. Anyway, let's go ahead. Cartier, you got the win this week. You receive your gift, baby. Go ahead and get it.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Hey, Cartier. Good job, Cartier.
That's three?
That's two. That's two.
Okay.
But that third week is going to be tough. We know when you get to that third week.
Can I?
You got somebody in mind?
Yeah. Man.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
Let me have this week.
I'll let you have this week. Good job, Big One. I'll let you have this week. So, with all of that being said, we're going to go ahead and get into that 600, man. 600 Kobe Savage. Villa Coola's on Kobe Savage. Let's get that on.
Hold on.
What
Can we have a celebrity? Like
okay.
The first lady?
The first lady?
Yeah.
Michelle Obama?
Hit the what's the name, man? Let's go come on.
This is The Real Game on VillaCoolaRadio.com.
The first lady. But like, this is big.
Yeah. Kobe Savage. Villa Koola. Faith is all that's on my mind. Try and make it through the time. Sing. Yeah, Kobe Savage, Villa Koola. Faith is all that's on my mind. Try and make it through the time. Same thing right round. From the bottom had to climb. Had to get up out the grind. Out my gear a certain time. Crazy life of crime. Maybe we was blind. Couldn't see the warning signs. Headed to a dead end. Got a couple dead friends. Death will make your head spin. The devil never says when. Kobe Savage. Feel the Koola. Faith is all that's on my mind. Try and make it through the time. Sitting thinking right rhyme. From the bottom had to climb. Had to get up out the grind. I'ma give a certain time. Crazy life of crime. Maybe we was blind. Couldn't see the warning signs. Headed to a dead end. Got a couple dead friends. Death will make your head spin. The devil never says when. So why you treat him like a friend? I don't treat him, I defeat him. I ain't blowing with the wind. No, I'm solid as a rock. Baba with me on the block. I was idle for a minute, now my engine really running over ops. Never let them run your hot. Run until you see the top. I've been running over hurdles every day, it's murder, so I pray a lot. Big said it's all a dream. Pac said it's all a game. Pimp said get bread. Shoot until you hit your aim. Wisdom filling up my head. Putting fatness on my brain. I've been rapping for a while. Hard not to know the name. Kobe Savage in the building, really chillin', feeling something like an owner. Graduated with the illest spitters in the city, give me my diploma. Living legend in the flesh, giving lyrics through the spirit. Through the struggle I was blessed. On the corner with the fearless. On the corner with a couple Christian brothers, Koola wasn't trying to hear it. Couldn't see enough clearly, couldn't come yearly. Captivated by the curses coming from the money, could've died nearly. In the valley I was weary, praying to the Lord dearly. Now I'm feeling like the bravest. Giants coming, but I'm David. Left him laying on the pavement. Victory is amazing. Who paved the way?
That big dog doing there? We back? Yeah, we back. You know we back. This is your boy, The Real Game, and we're back. Cabby Easy, Big Mark.
Nick Dog.
Man, Big Dog doing that thing.
Not Big.
No.
We found out her name was Nikki.
It's Nikki?
Nick Dog.
It's
Nick Dog.
Nick Dog, not Big
Nick
Dog.
the Big Dog.
Yeah.
Nick Dog. It's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good.
I told her she's still a big dog to me.
It's all good. She ain't gonna trip.
Nah, she don't.
Already. Great show so far, man. Great show, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, turning up with your guys, man. Download the app. Like I say, download the app, Villa Koola Radio app. YouTube, subscribe to the Villa Koola Media thing, and hit us up on the website. You need any promotional advertising work done, man? We got a white wall. Photography. You're a photographer. You need some work. You need some space. We rent out some space for you if you want to do some photos, man.
Any type of photos, any type of movies,
Video.
Yeah.
So we provide that, and we also have green screen as well. So Villa Koola Media, man, we just
And
doing
our
our thing.
upcoming Pilates and spin classes.
Who? We doing what?
Upcoming Pilates.
We doing Pilates
and spin
classes. And spin classes.
And twerk fitness.
Twerk fitness.
Twerk fitness.
Twerk fitness. We got all of that on deck.
Yeah, men are not allowed to twerk fitness unless you are effeminate.
And you're built for the twerk.
No, I don't think we need.
I think that's like
that's too much.
That's a disservice.
No, we don't need no men in here.
Have you ever seen like one of them videos when them girls ain't got no like nothing back there and they twerk?
Man, I saw it the other day.
That almost seems like sad. Okay,
very
right. So, but in a way,
she was twerking with the twerk fitness chick.
But it's like sad a little bit, like a little depressing.
Depressing, start crying.
It's tough. It's a tough watch. It's a very tough watch.
Man, you know what we need to do? We need to do like K104
What's that?
and give some female a fake ass.
Yeah, but you know what they came out of. But basically, K104 they pay for it. They got sponsors to pay for it. So yeah, we can do that. We can do that. But right now, looking at our account, we got to kind of transfer money from to the chicken just to cover costs.
We just need a couple of sponsors, man.
Couple
so
sponsors. But we
if
still
you're out
transfer
there,
money.
if you're out there, you're looking at the show, sitting on the couch, and like, ooh, let me get $10.
You ever do that? You ever like take that hit and go?
No, I don't.
You don't never do that?
I don't never do that.
Okay.
Sometimes it's one of your best ideas.
Best ideas. You are very creative.
I bet.
I other day, man, got home about 2-something to about 4-something. I came up with a whole video concept. Whole video.
Just off that.
Unlocked it.
Man, I don't want anything. If I got and I get a whole, I don't want it. Cause I don't know when I come down what I'm gonna feel like. What did you feel like?
I don't never come down, player.
Already. Stay there. Big Marcus, this week, man, I just read this yesterday too. What? Steady. Rock
Plateau.
steady.
You might wear yesterday, man.
Matt Ryan, quarterback of the Atlanta Falcons.
300 million? Oh, 30 million. I'm bad.
30 million a year.
30 million.
100 million guaranteed.
Damn.
100 million guaranteed.
He won how many Super Bowls?
That'd be none, sir.
Half a Super Bowl?
Well, if you want to count losing in the last quarter, hell yeah. He gets 30 million guaranteed. 30 million a year, 100 million guaranteed.
Do he deserve
he is
it?
Is he deserving? Matty Ice has been a top tier quarterback for quite some time. So, and because the market for quarterbacks is extreme,
he come here with a bottle and the mix.
Let you know what he got going on in his car.
Yeah, because when you ask him, he say, "Yeah, I think I got a."
You know you got it.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
He come back with his whole bottle.
Yeah, he did.
Messed up.
Man, just a swallow. That's a couple shots.
What's in the other one?
You just need to pour one into the other and shake it up.
What is that red?
That's mix.
Oh, that's mix.
That's alcohol.
No, that's a mix.
Cream.
Yeah, because it's thick like that.
It's mixed.
Yeah, it's mixed.
It got rum in it.
But you ain't gonna drink it like that though.
Mix for.
What's the white? What's the white?
I think he just gave me. What?
That rum? That white thing? Yeah, it's called. You can make white something. I forgot what it's
White
called.
Russians?
White Russian?
No. The White Russians, Kahlua and milk. That's all it is. And then a Black Russian.
Can you grab me a
I ain't know about a Black
But-
Russian. I ain't know it was a Black
Yeah,
Russian.
Black Russian too.
All that Black Russians.
Boy,
all Black
man,
Russians.
you gotta-
Black people
Like
in
black
Russia?
people in Russia.
I'm sure there's a
Probably
black
so.
person in Russia.
A black.
Black
He
Russian.
said, "Hey, black person."
You racist all day.
No, I'm
man.
asking, is there a black Russian? Do y'all think there's a black Russian?
You realize how
Remember that
large
Eddie
the
Murphy
continent of Russia is?
I know, but why would you want to go to Russia and live?
Why would you want to go to North Dakota and live?
North
But
Dakota,
there's probably black people there.
but North Dakota, there's no black people in North Dakota. Unless they go to the college and play football.
No, but it don't be like that.
Do we have
It don't be like
do we have sensitivity training?
Yeah, nah, we need some. We need sensitivity training.
No,
we
black-
definitely gonna sign up, man.
North Dakota, there is like 13 people that stay in North Dakota.
Sunday, I put it on the calendar. Sunday at 3:30. We go all, yeah.
There'll be a video.
Yeah, be a video. You gotta watch
All
the
I
video.
said was no.
And it's gonna be some questions you have to answer after, and you gotta at least make a 70 on it.
What I'm saying is, I'm not
It's
saying
black people everywhere,
I'm not
man.
saying North Dakota is a bad place.
I ain't say you was. It's
Yeah,
black people
so it's
everywhere.
not about what I'm saying
It's
is
black people everywhere.
There's not black people everywhere. Not everywhere.
And you don't remember what was that? 48 Hours. Eddie Murphy. He walks in the bar and says, "Give me a black Russian. I'm from Russia."
No. No. No.
There's black people everywhere, please.
Okay. Shout out to the black people in Russia. Why are you
Just
in
like
Russia?
white people that think it's white people in Africa.
We know why there's white people in Africa. They've taken over the motherland.
That's a whole different
That's
topic.
a whole nother conversation.
And they colonized us.
See what you started. See what you
You
started.
started that. You started
Hey,
that.
do you see how pleased he looks when something?
When he say that, he come militant. Yeah. Did you know? Like, I'll wait for y'all to say that shit.
Because he was leaning in for about the last 4 minutes, just trying to hit that in there. So you know how they go. But no, Maddie, what is it?
He needs 2 cups.
2 cups.
No, my 1 cup.
1 cup.
And her cup.
And he got to pay a toll.
Yeah, I got to pay.
Gotta pay a toll. Gotta pay a toll to cross that line, buddy.
Pay the symbol.
Let's see how this pour goes. Look at that. All right.
So y'all pouring too much.
That's a heavy pour. Hey, you ain't working at the sports.
Nah, man, you can't work in.
That's 3 swallows, so I'm trying to get.
Nah, man.
Out of it right now.
I don't know.
Bam.
Bam.
When they come, doom. That's too many. It's supposed to just do doom.
You're right.
But normally what they do, they pour it into a little cup and then pour it in your cup.
Yeah,
That's
pour
how
in
they
a
go.
little mixer.
You pour it the whole time.
Oh, no. When you got your own personal, you do your thing.
That's your own bottle, though.
Yeah, you do your thing. But at the
your
club,
own
you going
Yeah, when it's your own bottle, you
do your thing.
Count to 4.
On your own bottle.
That's what you do. That's a lot.
That's your pour, though.
Okay, yeah.
When you pouring at the sports bar, or like,
Cause they go out of a $50 bottle, they gonna get $400 out of $50 bottle. So you know that, you know the game. That's the game. HP, I thought you was gonna do the Friday night situation. You decided not to do it.
What Friday night situation?
You gonna sell cups?
Oh yeah. As soon as I get a paycheck and and I'm able to go to the liquor store. And get a little supply. Yeah.
Sell your cup.
Man,
I might be willing to back that venture. That sounds like a $5 cup. Depending on how many people you need.
$5 whatever you want.
Whatever you want?
Whatever you want.
How's that work?
Whatever if I got
$5 you call it.
$5.
Well, you got a stock when you call it, right? So what's your initial? What's the initial investment on this initial?
Huh?
What's the initial investment?
However much a bottle costs.
But it's you call it.
So you haven't really thought about that.
I have thought about it. I was just thinking into the future, like when
he's gonna have like 5, 6 bottles, different bottles,
we have a
and
collection of
you ain't.
variety.
How much of the cup? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that only get cracked open if there's money transacting.
Yeah, no free
That's
bottles.
gonna be the key.
And you gotta stop people from bringing alcohol inside.
You charging $5 at the dope, BYOB.
No, you can't charge it though.
Why?
Cause you charge for the cups.
Yeah.
And what if I'm not a drinker?
What you bringing the bottle for?
What if I just want to come here and chill and smoke?
What you bringing the bottle for?
I'm not bringing the bottle. I'm not bringing the bottle.
You can't get in with the bottle.
Well, then you don't need your bottle then.
Yeah. But I shouldn't have to pay nothing at the door. I should be able to go to the can and say, hey man, give me a cup.
Cup of
$5.
$5. How much you gonna put in the cup?
For $5, it better be, you know.
I hope it ain't that little squeak you poured in there.
Oh no, that was a shot.
Okay.
Even though depending on where you're at, you know, you get a shot for about $20 someplace, depending on what you're drinking.
A shot, yeah. Well, yeah. That's the high end stuff too. Yeah.
That's that Addison shit.
Yeah. Water. Yeah. About it.
So how much?
Well, when I say $5, I don't literally mean $5. Just general in the vicinity, you know.
So it could be $3.
Yeah, $3.
Okay.
Or it could be $5.25.
Just depending on the size.
So like we get you like a big old one of them big 5-gallon things of well.
Yeah, but
like
ain't nobody gonna drink no big old thing of liquor.
Or we can make a pre-mixed, what's the thing that had a Gatorade in it? Cooler?
Jello shot?
No.
Cooler?
Jungle juice.
You know, make a pre-mixed
Margarita.
drink in the
Margarita.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody want some drink? We got a pre-mixed drink. Bam.
Margarita machine.
It don't even matter what's in it.
That's
What you
the
mix it with?
economical way to do that.
Do what?
Do margaritas. Get a margarita machine.
I love this brainstorming. I love it. Now, question. Does Villa Koola get any of this money? No.
Yeah, while they drinking, they gonna
No. Not see.
It's
a king agenda.
No. Yeah, I mean, it's whoever decides.
Who decides
if you market it before he do, then that's on you. I mean, I don't care who's doing it, but think of it as we letting vendors come in and.
Oh, I'm just asking. I'm good either way.
You know, just like the Kansas like to come up here. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is.
Yeah. You know,
I would be cool if it, you know, kept the money. You know what I'm saying? If it's one of us that did keep the money in the house.
Yeah, I'll just take
No,
I'll put a tip jar up here.
If I decide to buy alcohol.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying in the house, like when you said the candy lady, which is cool. But if somebody wants to do it, let somebody that's in here do it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cause I'm finna start selling cigarettes and cigars.
Already. That's what. Yeah, that's all good.
We'll have those tonight.
We selling tonight, man.
There will be blunts and Lucy's.
Lucy's. 50-cent Lucy's.
Villa Koola, Villa Koola does not sell. Do y'all know the mic's on? Y'all talking about selling?
When he makes a statement.
Yes, we do not. We just talk. We just having fun.
When he makes a statement, I need you.
Yeah, just a round table discussion.
What you talking about?
Man, we're talking. Do you realize we are on live talking about selling alcohol and we don't have no TABC license?
I do.
You do?
I do.
That don't matter. That don't matter. The THC license is on the address, which we don't have a permit.
That's what I'm saying.
But it is a way around it though.
Yeah, but we ain't finna talk about it on live.
Why not?
No. Why would we do that?
Because it's a legal way around. It's always a loophole.
So, what's the loophole? You think?
We're not gonna talk about that on live.
You buying the cup. You buying a cup. It just happen to have alcohol in it.
I like
it's gonna be awful though. You are
the cup.
We talking, but this is a real situation.
Yeah, the cup costs $3. That's a $3 cup with nothing in it. I take that back. It's a $2.50 cup, and the ice is 50 cents. That's just free.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to
No.
$3 cup of ice.
I'm good.
Now the cigars, they ain't got nothing in them. They in the steel. We got people who smoke cigars.
Right.
Really smoke cigars. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I love it.
But nah, if you still got a side hustle, find your side hustle, man. Make them, throw that money back on rent, baby.
I like what you're doing. I like that. Did you? I like that. That's cool. They gonna shut us down. I like it. So we talking over, we good?
Talking over, we good.
I like that.
Yeah, you like that? You freak of it?
No.
He's like, I like this.
I
remember when it about 20 years ago.
I was trying to talk about Matty Ice and this money.
Fuck Matty Ice, man.
I just ain't talking about Matty Ice.
Man. We getting overpaid. That's all we gotta say. Overpaid. Shit. Ain't never won no Super Bowl. Ain't gonna never win no Super Bowl. Overpaid. Next subject.
Well, but I do want. No, but I want to give you a list of the top 10 paid. I got a list.
Slow the show down.
I had a list in a while.
Slow the show down.
I know it. I want to do it this way.
Let's do this last 30 minutes.
It's gonna take about 25 minutes. Come on with it.
Well, listen. Top, and I need you to let me know. Do you agree with this?
Kobe Savage.
Number 10, the 10th highest paid player in NFL is Aaron Rodgers. The 10th highest paid player is Aaron Rodgers. Number 9, Joe Flacco. Highest paid. He's the highest paid player in the NFL. Both of those Super Bowl winners. Number 8, Alex Smith, quarterback for the Washington Redskins. Number 7, Andrew Luck, quarterback for the Colts, Indianapolis Colts. Number 6, Drew Brees. Number 5, Derek Carr, quarterback for the Raiders. Number 4, Matthew Stafford. Number 3, Jimmy Garoppolo. Number 2, Kirk Cousins. Number 1, Matt Ryan. Now, those are all quarterbacks. With that list right there, you had 3 quarterbacks that were Super Bowl winners. The rest of them, not so much.
What that tell you?
That tells your son needs to be a quarterback. You need to raise him up to be a quarterback. Because they get paid. Win or loss, they get paid. Now, honestly, what it tells me is nothing. What it tells you? What that mean nothing?
You don't tell you nothing?
You don't have to be a winner.
Yeah, I mean, that man, you don't have to be great to get to the bag.
No. Because Tom Brady, Tom Brady was not on that list.
But then that let you know, too, most of these And I ain't gonna blame the quarterback for making this type of money. You know what I'm saying? But it's a reason why they're not Super Bowl winners, because the organization is giving them big money and taking away from everything else.
Everything else.
You know, Brady takes a pay cut. All these big time, every sport, all these big time players that win championships and know how it feels to win championships don't take big money. And so that's what that tells me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because to latch on to what you're saying, Tom Brady, I think is on this list. He's number 16. He's number 16 now as far as highest paid players. But that goes to the Patriots and the success, because he could easily be the highest paid player, but he's not. He takes less in order to divide some of that money up to go.
And they team be the Super Bowl every year or every other year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it just hampers the team.
Yeah.
I mean, we as the Cowboys, they did it, but they did it in other positions, and that's why we are hampered and not able to pick up players that we need.
Right.
So
good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. Ice, man. He still got broke off. So.
Oh, shout out, man. I don't blame him.
No, I can't hate him.
He need to pay Julio.
Yeah, because Julio
10%, 15%
Julio,
of that.
he want to get paid.
I'm on $15 million.
Yeah.
Off the muscle, man.
Yeah. He probably should get more than that, because I think Antonio Brown is at 17 or 18. So he want AB money, and he deserves it.
I'm just saying, Matty Ice need to give me $15 million out that $100.
Out his $100.
Yeah, man. I'm worth 15. I got you 15. You know what I'm saying? That's part of my money.
Already.
I made you look great.
Already.
Other than that pass I dropped in the, but other than that, we good.
Good stuff, man. So let's go ahead and take that break, man. We're gonna come back on the other side, man. We got that K-Files on deck. Let's go. Real game.
This is The Real Game on Koola Radio.com.
A vibe will push you to truly strive, push you beyond the limits you set for yourself inside. Positive thinking complete with positive word. The brokenness in the hood, me and you must repair. My only enemy is negative energy. It's like a sickness, but PVO's the remedy. We stay awoke and never ignore the obvious. I'm selling hope. When you see me, you know it's positive.
Good afternoon, hustlers. This your boy Roger Rose. Be sure to check out Roger's Logic album review every Friday live from 1 to 2 on Facebook.com on the Hip Hop Across the Board fan page. You can also check it out on VillaCoolerRadio.com. You can also check that thing out on YouTube. We about to dig into these Dallas albums, and we're going to rate them on the 5 mic scale. Shit's about to get real interesting. Holla at your boy.
Love from the block. Be sure to catch me and my co-host Blizzity Black every Saturday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Catch us live on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and also your one and only VillaCoolerRadio.com. Every week, we're sure to provide you with raw, hilarious, and uncut discussions, and also exclusive interviews from local artists. Class is now dismissed. That was good.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I've got a fashion insider for all my ladies who know the importance of accessorizing their attire. And even for my fellas out there balling on a budget but still want their woman looking lovely. Let's be real, even the costume gotta be cute and on point, right? Well, Paparazzi Accessories got you covered. With an assortment of durable, nickel and lead-free, aesthetically appealing to the eye, rings, necklaces, bracelets, and more. So go show Miss Lisa Turner some love and support. Check her out on Facebook at LTurner88, on Instagram at Lisa Turner, or hit up her website at paparazziaccessories.com.
We back, man. This is the real game.
Oh, my.
You know what I'm saying? This is the real game.
It got me twice, you know. I'm sitting here looking at the delayed video, listening to this, but looking at the delayed video. So when it stops, it's still playing on there. So
this is the real game. The game inside of the game.
Man, you can't even do it right, bro.
Man, I can do it, man. I'm
You can't
playing.
even-
I'm fucking with you right now.
But do it.
I'm a savant at this mic.
Home of the $3.50 cup of ice.
Cup of ice.
$3.
$3.
$3 cup of ice. With a special flavor, a special blend.
We're gonna do what ice? We're gonna do Sonic ice.
No, man. See, y'all getting all expensive and shit, man. Yeah, no, we ain't finna do Sonic ice, man. We finna do the
ice tray ice.
Yeah, ice tray ice, man. Ice tray. We get us about 20 ice trays.
Yeah,
put them holes in the what's name.
Yeah, but ice tray ice tastes. It has a taste. It has a different taste.
That's part of the thing. Part of $3. You ain't gonna taste that with no liquor.
Yeah, but when you finish the liquor, you like that.
You ain't gonna give a fuck what that ice is. You ain't gonna even want no ice.
You right. I just think the
Then
Sonic
we
ice.
gonna freeze these liquor.
Look, the Sonic ice will be more appealing.
It's more money. Then the cup just went up to $3.50.
How much is a bag of Sonic ice? $1.99?
What's the matter with your hair anyway? You're trying to run a business, man.
No, that's true.
I think that's all ice. When you get with.
Yeah, but ice trays is separate. Kept separate. I get it.
20 ice trays. Okay.
Keep moving. I get it.
K-File.
What's
up?
Let's get to it.
And I am glad you are here, Mr. Kobe Savage.
You might want to get a disclaimer. Shit.
Go ahead and get it in, Captain.
Yes.
Do it for Kobe too, man. Yeah, brought up his name, man.
Yes, Kobe is now part of the Danger Zone. This is Cal Beasley, Villa Koola Media, Mr. and Mrs. Allen, and I appreciate everything about you and your grind and your hustle. However, I would like for you not to disturb anything about me and my family, my belongings, anything as such. And also, Kobe Savage, because he does not know what he's about to get himself into. So, Mr. and Mrs. Allen, keep doing what you do.
Well, Kobe Savage does know what he's about to get into because he and I had a conversation earlier this week about whisperers. Remember that? About hearing the people speak in your head, knowing your own thoughts.
That's called schizophrenia.
Can we not talk about it? Don't even say that.
What did we talk about? What did we talk about? What did we talk about?
Come like, damn, it's about being confidence.
We talked about when, like, the negative side of your mind,
right, that
influences you to live in the negative side, and you have to listen to the positive side. But I didn't say nothing. I don't be hearing no whispers.
Okay.
But I know what you're trying to say. I know what you're trying to say, but you just said it.
I jumped the gun.
Yeah,
I call that when you hear things in your head, you have to be able to differentiate between your own thoughts and someone else's suggestion.
Yes, that's true. We did discuss that.
Okay, that was the suggestion that we had.
That's schizophrenia. They give you lithium for that.
No. Okay.
Not voices. Not he ain't talking about voices.
Not voices.
Per
your
se.
Your own self, but you know, have you ever been?
Oh, so like an intuition,
like something
self-talk.
Turn that one on.
Yeah.
That mic.
This
4.
No. Look like
Go,
this.
grab that
like
one.
this.
Grab
This
that
right
mic.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4.
Okay, I'm saying like in this capacity. Like, say for instance, have you ever, and I'm pretty sure everybody do this, like if you just in traffic and somebody cuts you off, in your mind you like, well, if I could, boy, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Or if you're doing something that you just know, like this is not right, and in your mind you got that part of you that's saying, don't do that, that's not smart, don't do that. But then you have another side that says, just do it, it doesn't matter, that's the way it's always been done. That type of thing. I think that goes on in pretty much everybody's head.
Or you have that thought when somebody about to run you over the road, and you be like, "Man, if I had a gun, I'd shoot that."
That type of stuff.
Thought.
So is there somebody putting a suggestion in the
Well,
head,
if
or?
that's not truly who you are,
yeah,
in that instance, in your rage, if you are not the type of person in any other ordinary time to pick up a gun in your anger and shoot somebody,
then where did that thought come from?
Then
like, because it's not normal.
Where did that thought come from?
It's inside of you, right? That's like having somebody say, damn, I didn't know that person could. I knew that person for a long time, and I didn't know they had, could do something like that. Or
Well, that's different,
right?
You just were not aware that they were that type of person. That
Well,
didn't mean that they were they wasn't that type of person.
But what he said was kind of like, okay, a person that you knew for a long time, and then they do something that's so bizarre. Those are people that I think also have succumbed to those thoughts. They've began to live on those side of things, right. Because
that past 20 years you knew him, surely something had came up.
Some had to do, you know what I'm saying, where it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying, that person, I ain't talking about a dude that's been,
in trouble
or doing something on the slide for 20 years, and then
that's
you just
in
find
your
out
nature.
about
Then
it.
that's you. That's who you are.
It's gonna be the first time.
Right. So that's basically what I'm talking about when you hear that suggestion. I call it a whisper. When somebody suggests something at a particular time that you would not ordinarily think about. Okay? So then you have to be able to differentiate between your own thoughts and someone else's suggestions. Okay? So, to the weird stuff on that note. Okay? So, on that note, I've said it time and time again that the aliens can tune into your thoughts, and they know exactly what you're going to do before you do it. Okay? Or as I am doing something on the internet, they know what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So I'll give you some things that I wrote down to kind of back that up. First, I got a warning for our social media manager. The last time a person had problems with the social media that was involved with us, she's no longer with us because some stuff happened. But before all that went down, I told her, cannot tag you for some reason to Twitter. They won't let me tag you. They won't let me tag you. And I kept telling her that. And then something happened. So that's a warning, social media manager.
That one was
So can you tag the new social media manager?
Well, she's already filled us in that some kooky stuff was going on with the computer. Right, because some spam stuff, and then that's what I'm talking about.
And I would like to say that same day that she said that day we was all in here. That day we was all in here, and I said, man, I hate pictures when guys like my age guys are shooting fingers at the picture. Like, who are you? Who are you upset with? Yeah. I got on Facebook and my home. Somebody had posted the exact same thing, and I said I ain't gonna show him. Because he's going to be like,
they were listening to you.
I don't know how that happened. Just a coincidence, probably. But just a random person posted that same thing.
Kobe Savage, there are no such things as coincidences. Keep that in mind.
Don't feed
okay,
it
so let's wrap this up. I got a bunch of stuff. So, my bad. So, something real quick here. Oh, since Kobe is here, we posted that new PVO commercial. I sent it to Kobe the night I finished it. The next morning, it was late, so he didn't post it. So the next morning, I was looking for it, didn't see it. So I sent Kobe a text. Hey, did you post the commercial? He said, yeah, I posted it. I tagged you to it. I showed you this the other day. Burtis cow be easy.
You on it?
I ain't in on nothing.
You aware of it?
And so, real quick, to finish up, I went on Kobe's page, and sure enough, there it was. And I looked at who he had tagged. You had only tagged 4 people, and I was one of them.
You 4 guys.
Didn't show up on my page, wasn't in my activity log, and I showed Cal Be Easy this. So that's proof that they are blocking our tags. And just a kicker to this, what they're doing is anything that is associated with Villa Koola, like I could post something with the block. It does not show up on Twitter. Now, I could post somebody else's post from somebody else's page. That'll show up on Twitter. But anything associated with Villa Koola, Kobe Savage, it won't post on Twitter. Stop hating. That's your K5.
K5.
investigation look like?
Now, a couple questions. I got a couple questions.
I
got a question for you.
Okay.
So, what did y'all get out this investigation you and Cam had?
I didn't investigate nothing.
What was the conclusion of this investigation?
The dude, Cam King, SP was talking to me. I only listened.
Okay.
I didn't co-sign. I didn't say yeah. I just said, oh. He showed
sure?
me.
You sure?
That was it.
You sure?
That was it.
I don't know, baby.
Yes.
I don't know. Every week your name come up.
Somehow, some way.
During the week, some way you didn't.
See, I come in and he want to tell somebody something. See, and I guess it's me.
Right. Look
See,
at the
he
monitor.
said right.
Look at the monitor. Real quick. Proof is in the pudding. It's only gonna take less than a minute. Go to your activity log.
You're gonna be staying.
I made a post for the block this week. Go to your time review. This is it. I made that May the 1st. Okay, and I put my name on there. Only reason why I put my name on there is because they won't allow you to tag yourself to these posts. So I put my name on there if you ever wonder. So I tagged myself, but it's still there. Why? There was an error approving this request. They blocking tags.
Not popping tags, but blocking tags.
Right. Proof is input.
Proof is in the pudding.
I've never seen that before either.
There you go.
Have you ever seen that before, B?
No.
What conclusion do you get out of that?
I don't get a conclusion. I don't know. Because I guess my thing is at some point, when we just gonna say, when we gonna stop fooling with the shenanigans?
And just say the aliens are real.
No, when we just gonna say?
Where you going with this?
Because I'm tired. I'm tired.
You tired of what?
I'm tired
You
of
beating around the bush. I'm not understanding what you're trying to say.
What I'm saying is
tired of
this.
living in the lie. You want to just admit that the K-Files are legit?
Just admit that
aliens
he's
are
messing up. It's not no damn alien.
Oh.
It ain't no damn alien.
What?
He's messing up.
Oh, hell.
Did you not just see that? Was that a mess up that I just showed you?
You are
Birdie.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
I just showed you.
You just curse yourself, man.
Back off. Just back off.
Okay.
Proof. Right? It's in the pudding.
Proof.
You sit in all these meetings and investigations all week to say that, but you don't believe?
And last year, you stayed pretty much whole.
I know, but
and then you just gonna
you just fell out, man. What happened, man? You lost your.
I'm broke.
You lost your professionalism.
I lost my professionalism. I lost my composure. I broke.
And seemingly, they do these things to prevent me from messing up.
Is what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now I've trademarked myself by putting little bitty mistakes in everything that I do now, just to irritate them.
What time we set the sensitivity class at? What time? 3:30. Sunday. 5 o'clock. I think he needs K-file training at 5.
I think you need some alien sensitivity training.
Yeah, alien sensitivity training.
Why we had this light on? The light was on. Why they had the light on?
You got 3 motherfucking lights over there. That's all.
But I thought I looked better with more.
That's an extra $1 a minute.
I hate to say it like this, but that's Black's light.
Oh, that's for Black.
Yeah, because he's black.
Okay. I thought it was.
Don't feel some type of way.
Just personal light, man.
Yeah, it's his personal light. You want a personal light too?
Yeah, I need personal light. I need personal lighting. I do. I need personal lighting. I need
makeup?
That is for us, but I also need one for me right there.
Just on you.
Right there, catch this dimple.
It is my good side.
It's my good side.
Yeah, I think he played. He's serious though. He's serious. I think he played.
Dead serious.
Yeah. No, I'm not. It's all good.
That camera ain't pointing my way.
Well, I was just trying to understand what the camera wasn't pointing my way. You got a camera on the window going outside. The camera.
Why would a camera be on the window going outside? Why would you think? What would make you? If I told you a camera pointing outside.
Oh, so you was messing with me?
No. I'm asking you. You know, if I say it's a camera pointing outside.
I don't know. Why would you have a camera pointing outside?
To get the stuff that's going outside.
Why?
To film it.
Why?
You wasn't that day they was dancing in front of the window?
But I would rather want the camera coming on me.
You would. What's this thing on
he
this?
He said you would.
Man, y'all get your thought, man. We in the thought, man.
Say great show, man. Great show. This is the real game, man. Great show, like I say. Villa Koola Media. Everything we do is Villa Koola. Everything we do.
That's your thought?
No.
Oh, okay.
That ain't my thought, man. God, no. I got a good one, man. I got a good one. I like this one too.
I got one too.
I got one. I got a good one. All right. Cab Easy, start of the week, man. This is something to get you through. Think about it. Sit with it. Eat with it. Digest it. Hold on to it.
They arguing in the car. You tell Jamaican Bush. They argue all the time. God, get started.
All right. Kobe Savage, you gonna like this one, buddy. They don't respect you at the bottom. They ignore you in the middle. Then they hate you when you get to the top. You'll never have everyone's approval. So it's best to focus on your own.
Man, that's real right there.
That's
bro.
real.
You said I love that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Real, that's real right
Sounds
there.
like me giving the K-Files.
No.
No, it don't.
No.
Damn, it sounds like you giving the K-File. I agree with you, man.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That right there.
No respect.
You can't use that. But what the K-Files, that's knowledge, baby.
Already.
That's knowledge.
Already.
I can't use that.
You can't use this?
Nah, man.
But you can use that mess in the K-Files.
K-Files is knowledge.
You can use
man.
that craziness in the K-Files.
Man, I'm coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning. I hit my radio. You know what I'm saying? Turn it off, turn it on. The light turn green. I'm just rolling all the way, baby. I learned that from Cam. Synchronization. Synchronization. I ain't hit no red lights, baby.
See that?
Remember he told us, you know what I'm saying, when the music go off, the lights change?
Yeah.
I control it.
And you bought into that?
I hit the power button off.
You bought into that.
Right before I get to the light, I hit the power button off and hit it on.
Yeah.
See what you doing?
Bam!
See what you doing?
Green light, all the way to Oak Cliff.
You should try it.
Try it one day.
You just have to believe. That's all.
It gotta be a Bose system though. You got Bose system in
I
your
don't
car?
have Bose. I don't have
It
Bose.
ain't gonna work for you.
I don't have Bose. I don't have Bose. I have those. I don't have Bose. I have those.
You gotta have some Bose speaker, man.
I don't have Bose.
You gotta have some good shit in your shit,
Well,
man.
I got those. So whatever those are,
Man,
that's
y'all
what
was
I
arguing in the car, man. It looked like y'all was arguing in the car. I like, God damn, they argued 24 motherfucking seconds. Oh, you got clean, man. You got makeup on and shit. What the hell?
What, you been to the Mac counter? No, you look nice. You look.
Man,
I just said, did you been to the
You
Mac?
off the chain today. Nobody say.
I gotta get on Jamaica because Jamaica gonna get you. She'll get you when you ain't paying attention. So let me get her first. She comes.
Anybody wanna? We having a spades contest, man. I'm playing for no less than $10 a game.
At least $5. Let's do $5.
$5 a game,
$5 a
man.
game.
$5 a game.
$5
The whole game.
The whole
So
game. Yeah.
Everybody 5 in. And
Yeah, $5.
So $10 a part. I mean, $10 a team or $5
You know
a
what?
team.
Let's just play for fun, man. This is the dollar.
What y'all doing that today?
What's the dollar?
Nah,
$5.
$5 a team,
Yeah,
man.
$5.
Partners.
So each
know,
team
like-
could double. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Each team could double up.
Nah, each team get $5.
Yeah. So you
Well, and then what? 10% for the Koola. Off the.
Nah, we ain't cutting no deals.
I like that idea though. I like that idea.
yeah.
I do like the idea.
Hold it to poker.
Yeah, I
We
like
have
that
our poker
idea.
night.
I like that idea.
You know,
So-
Friday night gambling night.
Yeah, so good stuff right there, man. Good stuff right there.
Y'all bring the new cards?
Yeah, we gotta get the cards. We gotta get the cards.
Yeah, I don't play with no old cards.
Y'all
Oh,
finna
you
go?
finna go?
Where y'all
I got
finna
$5.
Get the liquor and the ice.
Let me see.
Get some blunts.
How much do the cards cost?
Like $2 or $3.
I got $1.
You gonna buy a cigarette, right?
Can't buy nothing
Yeah,
for no dollar.
yeah.
Right? Quit playing.
Yeah.
Push.
Nothing. No
Nothing.
work.
Get
no
two.
work.
No work.
Get 2 or 3 packs. Get 2 packs.
2 pack of cards?
2 packs.
Mother wants something.
Huh?
No, just
Keep the game
buy
going.
one for the
Okay.
call.
Keep the game.
2 packs.
And we got enough for cigarettes and some blunts. It's gonna be a long night tonight, baby. Yeah.
I don't see nothing
Yeah.
but some ones over here and a 5 over here.
Hold on.
What you? Hey, man.
Oh, I done found another pocket. I found another pocket, baby. I found another pocket. 1, 2, 7.
He said 1, 2, 7. 1, 2,
I'm
7.
broke, baby. Oh, hold on.
Well, I got.
35. I got 40 cents.
Well, hold on. I got. But this for the Koola though.
Oh no, you don't spend no for the
Okay,
cool.
that's
Hey,
Put
hey.
that back in. Put that back up. Okay.
61 cents.
61 cents. Oh.
you talking about
61.
change.
Oh no. That's another dollar. That's another dollar. We got 1 more minute.
I'll roll your shit. We gonna be bopping.
I know. I I got $1.50.
You gonna smoke? Man, if y'all going on
They steady coming with
You don't take no change? You don't take no
$1.50.
change? No change, no shorts?
$1.50.
No change, no shorts? Oh,
That
fuck.
don't make no sense.
No, they don't want the change. Change spin.
Come on, man. We got to get on our show, man.
Change does spin. Change does spin.
That was $2 or $3.
I like to thank on behalf of the Savant. I like to thank everybody who joined us today on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch. What else you got to say? What else you used to say? Everybody on the radio side, Villa Koola Radio. Don't forget to download the app, Google Play, iTunes, Amazon. We shoot videos. We do acting lessons, recording, $30. We got $20 a night. Shit, that's it, man. Shit.
That's it.
We out this bitch.
I need somebody to hold this light.
You're listening to The Real Game on Villa Koola Radio. If you missed any part of the show,
Hold my light
you
for
can
me.
catch the replay every weekday on VillaKoolaRadio.com from 2 to 4 p.m. Central. You can download the show podcast anytime on VillaKoolaRadio.com.